I did it.
Hello, my name is Dusty Bowling, and I am here with Monet and also with Adley, and we are going to tell you today about some very common plants that are in the Sonoran Desert. Now, right now, Adley is sitting right next to, or standing right next to this cactus. What is this called, Adley?
This is called the Christmas cactus. It is called the Christmas cactus because it has little pink bulbs on it that look like ornaments. And it's also called the Christmas cactus because it is smaller and has longer branches, unlike the staghorn cactus, which has more stubby branches and fat branches.
Okay, cool. It kind of looks a little bit like Christmas holly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the Christmas cactus. Now if we turn around, we can see a staghorn. Come here, Monet.
The staghorn cactus is big and fat and is related to the cholla. In the springtime, it has big, beautiful blooms on it, which can be yellow, which usually have yellow or pink.
They're really pretty, aren't they?
They're nice and fat, and they often grow in big bushels of weeds or near creosote.
There's a lot of weeds out here. We'll talk about those in a second. Right here, what's this one called? Hey, Monet, do you know what this cactus is called right here?
I can't.
What's this called?
This is the prickly pear. The prickly pear in the summertime grows pear-shaped fruits. If you can make popsicles out of them if you strain them. The seeds of the prickly pear fruits are so hard that it's almost impossible to chew them.
Yeah, they're like rocks, aren't they?
In the summertime, they have pink to yellow blooms.
So that's the prickly pear, and you can even cook with the petals of the prickly pear, but you got to get all the spines off of it, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's go over to, so right here we've got two different kinds of cholla.
Can I do this one?
This one and this one. They look very similar.
That's the teddy bear cholla, and that's the jumping cholla?
No, chain fruit cholla. So this is chain fruit cholla because look at the fruits on it. They form a chain. That's very painful. But this one,
that one's the teddy bear.
This one is the worst. The teddy bear cholla, also known as
the jumping
cholla. See the little balls that come off?
If you touch them with
stay away. Yeah, see, look, she almost stepped on that. They're all over the desert.
If you
don't
even touch it, it usually falls off.
Yeah, that's why it's called the jumping cholla, because they come off so easily. It feels almost like they just jumped onto you. So we have to watch out for those.
Teddy bear cholla because they look like they would be nice and fluffy to touch.
I know, you don't want to snuggle that cactus though. Now, probably, watch out, our most iconic cactus for sure is this one over here. What are these, Adley?
That is the saguaro cactus. They only grow in the Sonoran Desert.
That's right. How long does it take before they grow one of their arms, do you know?
200?
No, around 100 years. So this one has to be at least, I'd say, 100 years old. Same with that one over there. They can live to be hundreds of years old, and they can grow many, many, many arms.
If we walk farther out, you can see that one, but we've seen ones with probably 10 arms.
And a lot of people mispronounce their name. Hey, Monet, do you know what that cactus is called right there? This one?
That's saguaro?
Saguaro, right?
Yeah.
Some people say saguaro, but that's not right. Oh, look, here's another cactus right down here.
That is the barrel cactus. Yep. It's called the barrel cactus because it grows into a barrel shape.
Yep.
It is not like the saguaro cactus because it doesn't grow very tall.
That's right. And some people confuse them, but if you look really closely at their spines, like look at those spines.
Curved.
Those are slightly curved and pinkish in color. And then let's look at the saguaro spines.
Those ones are black and not curved.
They're dark. You can see when you look up close how different those cactuses are. Now, here is another plant that we have that grows all throughout the desert. What's this one?
This is called the creosote. The creosote smells very good, and when it rains, it fills the whole desert with the smell.
That's right. And something really interesting about the creosote is that it can live up to 2 years without rain. It is a very, very, very hardy bush, and that's why you see it all throughout the desert.
The lizards eat these small bulbs. Some kinds of lizards eat the small bulbs that grow on them.
Okay. Now, let's talk about this last tree over here. What's this tree right
That
here?
is the Palo Verde.
Palo Verde. Do you know what Palo Verde means in Spanish? It means green tree.
Green tree.
Because it's very green. The branches are green because it doesn't have a lot of leaves, so it has to use its branches to photosynthesize. And then you won't see a lot of leaves in the desert because it just can't
It's too
survive.
dry.
They would give off too much water, and they need to conserve their water. Now well, look, there's a Christmas cactus at the base of it growing just like you said.
Yeah,
Didn't you say that? That they like to grow at the base of things?
yeah, they are often found growing in the creosote, the prickly pear, and in those dry plants.
Now, everywhere I walk, I keep seeing this little yellow round bulbs. This is called globe chamomile. This stuff is wrecking our beautiful desert.
Yeah, if it grows too high, we can't go on desert adventures because it's too dangerous. Because rattlesnakes you can't see them there.
That's right. Look over here where it's growing so much. There could be
could be
snakes
a
in there,
rattlesnake
and you
in
can't
there.
walk through that. And there are areas of the desert where it is like this everywhere you step, and you can no longer walk. But even worse is that it's choking out the native plant life.
Yeah.
And when the summer comes, it dries, and then the whole desert is filled with kindling, and now we have even worse wildfires than ever before. And when the wildfires come, they burn all of the native plant life and the globe chamomile, but the problem is that it takes a long time for a saguaro cactus to grow back, 100 years, and that globe chamomile just comes back year after year after year. So this is why you don't bring non-native plants into fragile ecosystems and plant them, because they can end up taking over and choking out and killing the native plant life, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's about all there is in this little area here. We got to talk about quite a few plants, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
All right.
There's a couple more.
I don't see any more. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching our video. Bye.